Hi folks, I'm glad you're all here. Thank you very much for joining me. Here we got a live view of the webcam. They finally got it up and running. And the steam coming up from some of these geysers. Off and on it looks a little dirty, don't it? There was recently a magnitude 5.0 earthquake that shook up the Yellowstone Caldera. It's amazing how many of these earthquakes around the world are shaking the magma there under the ground there in the caldera. This earthquake in Chile was very deep, about 72 miles in depth, and was a magnitude 5.0. Here on the left we have the borehole 950. That's the earthquake as it came in for Chile. The next one is Moose Creek, Idaho. That's an area where the magma has been trying to do dike intrusion, come up there. And you can see it really heated up. Then we got Denny Creek. Denny Creek, for some reason, that monitor isn't working very well. But we do see the line of melt. Currently, it looks like we got 4 lines of melt. Then on the far right, we got Mary Lake. I talked about Mary Lake, how the magma really sloshes around there under the ground at Mary Lake, and it picks up the seismic signature really quite well. So I'll make Moose Creek, Idaho larger, and I'll bring this down so you can see the signature. I couldn't get the entire signature because it's still coming in. What I did get was a 4.82 all the way up until the end there. And we'll go to the seismic signature. And at first glance, it looks like fault movement, but see, it's got rounded tops. So it did make the caldera there slosh around, and we got volcanic tremors. Again, this is Moose Creek, Idaho. And before I leave this monitor, we got another one marked in red, which is at 7:41 Universal Time. It's currently 1:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So, yeah, this Chile earthquake, let's see, hold on, came in at 12:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time. All right, so I want to go to this one here, which is at 7:44. That's Universal. Actually 7:41, and you can see we got a P wave on here. That's the first seismic wave of the the earthquake. So that would have been at 1:41 Central Daylight Time. They're saying that it is a magnitude 2.7, came from the south, down south by Auburn, Wyoming. Let me show you. Up here to the north, that is Yellowstone Lake. And then we got this one here, the 2.7. 2.7 miles in depth. Now, isn't that interesting? Here it's a 2.7 and also 2.7 miles in depth. But I come up with a magnitude 2.94, almost a magnitude 3. It is in a really remote location and about 4.4 miles in depth. Going to Google Earth, yeah, I don't see any residents here. Let me check. Just empty roads. Lots of empty roads. Yeah. What do we got over here? More empty space. Oh, there is a house or something right there up on that ridge. Nope, that's a parking lot. Okay, excuse me. No, maybe. Nope, it is a farm. It's a farm. Okay, I stand corrected. That's the only thing I can see in this location or even close to it. No one said they felt this earthquake, but it is more closer to a magnitude 3. Yeah, and it's a real remote area. We do have some places up over here. Let me see. We got some more farms to the northeast. Okay. Yeah, I bet you they felt it, but they didn't send in any reports. So let's look at the seismic signature. Oh, this is all fault movement. All fault movement. Okay. What else do we got here that might be in red? Okay, we got that one. At 141 Universal. USGS says it's a 1.7, 5.9 miles in depth. That would have been at 7:41 p.m. last night. And let's see. Oh, more fault movement. Okay. Let me close this out. But I get a magnitude 2.20. And I really shortened it up. I probably should have made it longer. I shortened it up there. I probably should have put it there, which would have made it, what? Let's see here. A magnitude 2.49. Yeah, so we'll call it a 2.49. We'll do it right. And let's take a look at the signature. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's fault movement again. This is what would be considered a screw wave. You can see we got volcanic tremors mixed in with that, and harmonic tremors within that second half of the earthquake. See how it's rounded? Yeah, screw wave. And that is the one that shows volcanic tremors. So it started out, let me go back to the beginning. No, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. This entire thing is volcanic tremors. Okay. Yeah, interesting. See, this earthquake also shows up at the borehole 950, and it is marked in red. And I get a magnitude 2.10. Okay, and there's the seismic signature. Let's see what the borehole picked up. Yeah, now that's fault movement. Yeah, that's tectonic. And then here's this other earthquake down here that came in from Chile. Yeah, okay. Now, being a deep well under the ground, the borehole only picks up what goes on under the ground. It doesn't pick up stampeding tourists or snowmobiles or trucks or anything like that. You see we got popping here. There's a lot of little popping going on that the borehole is picking up. Strain is building there at Yellowstone. Yeah. This borehole is by the Norris Geyser Basin. I wanted to make that clear. Look at all this stuff. I'll jump over to the monitor for Mary Lake. Yeah, there's that earthquake that registered at Mary Lake. Look at the heat that came up and the toxic gases. Yeah. Okay, and then we got some stronger ones here. Yeah. Okay, and this is that one from Chile. Yeah, brought up some heat. Now, I only went back about 24 hours. This is what it was showing when I pulled the files. Yeah, lots of stuff going on that it was picking up. Let's look at the seismic signature. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, fault movement. Yeah. Oh, look at the spectrogram. We got 3 definite lines of melt. One's fairly close to the surface, and you can see the heat that's deep. This here is the signature when that earthquake there in Chile started coming in. Yeah, harmonic tremors. Look at that. All right, let's make it bigger. Yeah. One day it will erupt. It is slowly recharging for another eruption. Only God knows when that's going to happen. Look how dirty that is over here by the Mallard Lake Resurgent Dome. That's this hill through here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts? That's the latest. Yep, one day they'll have a large earthquake and might be the trigger to set off Yellowstone. Yep. Will put us in a definite ice age. Yeah, we'll decrease the world's population by about 90% if it's a large eruption. They keep hoping it'll be a small one. Small by comparison to the size of Mount St. Helens. But you really don't know, do you? So what are your thoughts? Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please make sure you're still subscribed. And please share my videos. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you later.